Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today, obviously, is not a makeup tutorial. Sorry about that. Instead, it is gonna be the biggest haul you have ever seen in your life. Because I spent probably around £1,000 on all new cruelty-free makeup, and I'm super excited to show you what I have got, because I've literally I've used some of the stuff, but there's stuff that's been in here and it's been like at least a month since it's arrived, and I just haven't been able to play with it because I was like, no, gotta do this for the haul. Gotta do this for the haul. So without further ado, let's get started. So I guess not only is this going to be a haul video, but I guess it can be a little mini review kind of thing for you guys as well. So we can both kind of see how they are, how pigmented everything is and stuff like that. So my first item is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I have dipped in to this palette. So obviously with this palette there's been a lot of controversy. I actually waited to the second kind of round just in case it was a problem with the batch that was sent out. So I decided to wait, let it all sell out, and then when it comes back in a few weeks later, I'll get it then and try it then. So far, I actually really love this palette. I've used 9 shades, and you can have a look on my Instagram, which is here, the looks that I've created using the palettes. I will admit they do take a little bit longer to blend, and they are quite soft eyeshadows, which is kind of to be expected in a way. I feel what people don't really realize is that with pressed palettes, the more you press it down, the more like force you put into it to press it down, the less pigment you get. So if you use less force to press it down, you'll get more pigment and they'll be a bit more softer, which will cause kickback or fallout. So I kind of expected it. My advice with this palette, if you're going to use it, is just be really gentle. You don't need a lot. You can literally tap in with your brush just into the eyeshadow and you'll have enough to do your eye, literally. So they're super pigmented, they're soft. I love the colours. I love the whole colour scheme of it. I think they're super on trend and so pretty. And you can really do a lot with them. So for me, personally, I give a thumbs up to the Subculture palette. Boop, boop. Okay, next box. So this is the box that I've been waiting. I was waiting for ages to arrive. And it finally arrived, so yay! This is my Danessa Myricks haul, I guess, like of what I bought, and I'm super excited. There's a few things that I've already tried. I've already tried the foundation and the illuminating veil. The foundation, annoyingly, is a little bit too light for me, so I have to mix it, but super pigmented. You literally need one pump and your whole face is covered, full coverage. It's amazing. So thumbs up for me for that. Okay, let's dig in. So I got 4 of her metals slash glitters, like the pigments and stuff. So firstly is Love Story, which is a really fine blue pink toned pigment. Let me try a little bit out. Oh, I love this as well, a little cap. Look at, please excuse this. Look at that, you guys. Wow. So next is, this one's called Abundance, which is like a gold green. Let's try a little bit out. Check that out. It's got like chunky gold flakes of glitter. So I won't try the glitters out because you guys know, but they're like holographic. One is like pink holographic and the other is like a purple holographic. These ones are called North Star and Twilight, and I'm fucking excited. Okay, so they're the glitters, and then all the rest is just a bunch of her 24-hour matte color things. So this one's called Lift and it's white. So I do remember I got the primary group, so all the primary colors. So it has white, black, red, blue, and yellow, and they were kind of a bundle. So there's one. Let's see what else we got. This one's called LIMESICLE. I wonder what color this one is. Shall we have a look? Look at it. It's like metallic green. I'm living. Next up is primary blue. Wonder what this color is. I wonder if it's green. Bad joke. I will swatch a couple of these in a second. I'm just going to show you the colors that I got first. So next one is primary yellow. Oh, yes, living. Next up is blackout. Primary red. So I'm hoping that I can use these as a cruelty-free alternative of my MAC acrylic paints that I use for dots. So I'm really excited. This one's called Freedom. I can't remember what colors I got. I'm really sorry. Yes! Hello, Freedom. This one's called Phoenix. Yes! And the last one is actually a glaze in Kaleidoscope. So I think it's like a gloss that you can put on top, and I think it might be sparkly. This is what I generally want my insides to look like. It's a glaze, like a gloss, but it's sparkly. I don't know if that's gonna like pick up on camera. Fuck me. So let me swatch a couple of these. I'm gonna swatch LIMESICLE, I think. Where am I gonna swatch LIMESICLE? See, this is why I shouldn't have gotten freaking tattoos all over my wrists. I've got a little pump there. That's like a pea-size amount. And like blending it with your finger, it blends nicely, dude. Look at that. That's pretty. Let me see how pigmented they are. Let me do it over my tattoo. So I can definitely use this as a cruelty-free alternative to my acrylics. Oh, yes, look at that. And I believe these do dry matte. So they are all my Danessa Myricks goodies. And ever since going to IMATS and meeting her face to face, oh my god, she is literally the most beautiful person ever. And I watched one of her demos and I was literally blown freaking away. I'm very excited to try all of these out. And they're cruelty free, so added bonus. Alright, let's move on. Let's see what other packages I have. Goodbye. Alright, so I believe this is my Nabla Cosmetics collection, box, whatever. So I bought a bunch of stuff from Nabla Cosmetics. I've tried a few things out already. I have tried a blush from them and one of their Shade and Glow like bronzers. I bought their blush in HABANA. Yes. And their Shade and Glow bronzer in MONOI. I absolutely love these. Super pigmented. Give you a really nice, I'm wearing MONOI today. Give you a really nice kind of bronze, especially for like lighter skin. Perfect. And they have a range, so go check them out. I bought 2 of their Dazzle liners. I believe these are limited edition. They have got 3 out. I think there was like a blue one, but I opted for the gold and like this iridescent white. So the white is called Purity and the gold is called KLIMT. I'll show you so that you guys, if you do get this, you're not freaked out. So it does need to be shaken up. It comes quite separated, but that's to be expected with a liquid liner. You have to shake them. Oh. So once shaken up, KLIMT is like it's got like an undertone of red. I dig that. It's like a bronzy gold red toned liner, and Purity is like a white iridescent blue pink liner. Let's swatch. Oh my god, I do these so awkwardly. What's wrong with me? So that's KLIMT on the bottom, the gold, and Purity on top. Okay, so I got some cream eyeshadows from them as well. So I got one called Supreme. So Supreme's like a metallic red. Then we have one called HYPERSPACE, which is like a metallic silver. Next up is ENTROPY, which is like a beige, a really nice metallic beige. And last but not least is DUSK, which is like a really pretty orange. So those were the cream eyeshadows. These are pro long wear, so I'm excited to try them out on my eyes. Okay, next up I got one of their brow pencils called Brow Divine. My shade is Uranus, so that's great. That's me all over. Stephanie from the Kat Von D Artistry team recommended these in one of their Q&As. So I thought, why not? I need a new brow pencil for when I have dark brows. This is like the dark brown. So it comes with a thin side and a spoolie. And this is the shade. How do I twist my body? There's the shade. I'm not good at this. Can you tell? Alright, so then I got just a bunch of their eyeshadows. So first up is Millennium, just like a duochrome kind of peach shade. That is pretty. That would be a really nice like highlight in a highlight. Next, this one is called Fossil. It's a matte gray, I believe. Grey brown, cool toe brown, really light, really good for a transition shade. So that's Fossil. They're pigmented, dude. Okay, next up is Paprika, which is a really pretty orange. It's quite a muted orange actually. A matte shade again. They are soft, you guys. So there's Paprika. Okay, so next up is a shade called Zoe. It's another iridescent duochrome shade. It's like a mermaid blue-green. Ow! Oh my gosh. Can you guys see that? Oh, yes. Fuck me up. Next eyeshadow is called Alchemy. So you know this is gonna be magical as well. Another duochrome eyeshadow. It's a purple. So there's Alchemy. Next up is Radical. So radical, dude. This is a matte shade again. Oh, it's like a matte kind of khaki green. I love the matte ones. They're so soft and pigmented. So there's Radical. I'm loving this whole like color scheme, to be honest. Like especially these four. It looks so nice together. Next up, yours. Shade called Babylon, which is another iridescent one. This is the only place I can put swatches now. That's pretty. Not as like kind of duochrome as the others, but still a really nice metallic blue. Next one is Ludwig, another metallic orange this time, like copper. The pigment is real, you guys. Okay, so then I actually got a free gift, which is really cute. So if you spend over a certain amount, you get to choose a free like palette shade. So I chose the green, obviously. This shade is called Atmosphere. So it's a little bit more pigmented and darker than Zoe. It's kind of like a similar shade though. You can see it. So these are all of the Nabla eyeshadows, and you guys, they're incredible. The pigment, literally one swipe. As an added bonus, they are cruelty free as well. And vegan! Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to this cutie. Hello. They're trying to escape. So of course, this is from Melt Cosmetics. So I bought the whole Hotbox collection, and you get a free, when you get like the bundle, the collection, you get a free bag How pretty! I love this color. And because I spent over a certain amount, I got another free bag. So I got the mustard and the blue color, and I'm obsessed. I'm loving this color scheme right here. I might have to be inspired. Not today, obviously. So let's open this magical box. I'm obsessed with that packaging. I love that. So I bought a new highlighter because I'm obsessed. I'm wearing it today. It's their Stargazer highlighter. I love it. It's super, super natural, but you can really build it up to give that like glow. Okay, let's open it up. Here are the lip liners and eyeliners from the Hot Box collection. So first up is RX Queen Metal Bond eyeliner. I think this is like a silver. Just everything about their packaging is just amazing. Swatch arm, let's do it. Oh my god, you guys, it's so soft and creamy. And look at that pigment. It's like a gunmetal metallic. Oh, beautiful. So I'm not keeping any of my boxes. I'm just gonna recycle all of that. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna leave the liners till last. Next up is 420. It's like a blue, pretty. Yes. So there is 420. Beautiful like green blue metallic. Next up is an ultra matte eyeliner. So they're a mixture of matte and metallics. This one's called Baked, and I think I'm gonna love this one because this is a mustard shade and I'm obsessed. Yup, obsessed. Especially these three together, you guys. So that's a matte one, and then the other two are the metallics. Okay, what's next? Oh, there's an eyeliner. This one's called Bloodshot. This speaks to me on so many levels. So that one is Bloodshot. Oh, all these colors, this whole color scheme is literally giving me life right now. So that was another matte one. Let's find the others. Okay, so next is 818, and this is a reflect eyeliner. What could that be? Oh, it has like little bits of glitter in there. Wow, you guys, I cannot swatch in a straight line. But I don't know if it picks up, but the 818 has like little reflects of gold in there. Okay, so those were all of the eyeliners. So you get 5 eyeliners in the collection and 3 lip liners. So let's swatch the lip liners. So first up is Edible, and all of these are ultra matte lip liners. Oh yes, I needed a brown. So this one here is Edible, super pigmented as well, you guys, and creamy. And also pro long wear. You can tell by the black kind of, I don't know what that's called, rim, whatever. That kind of shows that they are pro long wear. All right, next up is Santeria. I'm probably pronouncing none of these right. So there is Santeria. And then last but not least is Kink. Pretty red. So these are all the eyeliners, and these are the lip liners that come with the Hot Box collection. So they also come with 2 lipsticks, so let's swatch these. So one is an iridescent lipstick and the other is an ultra matte lipstick. So let's try the iridescent, which is called Mary Jane. And I've had 2 of their lipsticks and they're super, oh, this one came already turned up. That's okay, I'm gonna use them anyway. Iridescent's kind of like gold. And next up is Cherried, which is a matte lipstick. Ooh, so there is Cherried next to Mary Jane. So not only do you get a bag, 5 eyeliners, 3 lip liners, 2 lipsticks, you also get a stack, an eyeshadow stack. I'm obsessed with this packaging. So these are called the Haze Stack, and I believe they are all metallics. So obviously you get the cute little mirror first. And then we have Indica, which is like a really nice metallic silver. Okay, next up is Ganja. So soft and creamy. Next up, I'm obsessed. We have Bogart. It's like a metallic peach. You do not need a lot of pressure to take these out. Look at that. Whoa. And then last but not least, we have Haze, which is a really pretty red. So that was the Haze stack. I'm obsessed. I love this kind of like contraption. And that was the whole Hotbox collection from Melt Cosmetics. I'm obsessed. I hope you guys are too. I didn't stop there when I was shopping on Melt. I went for another stack of eyeshadows. I went for the Radioactive stack. And guys, look at this. Packaging, obsessed. So this is the eyeshadow stack that is like neons and neons and neons and neons. So it does have a little warning, I believe, I did see. Radon and radioactive pressed pigments contain ingredients that are not approved for the eyes. So that's the orange and the pink shades. So again, you start with the cute little mirror. So this one is Radon, which is the orange. Next up is Neon, which is a neon yellow. They're super soft, you guys. You don't need a lot. Look at that pigment too. So that one's Neon. Oh, those pigments. I'm literally dead right now. Next up is my faves. Oops. This one's Xenon. Pretty neon green. And then last but not least is Radioactive, which is a neon pink. Oh, yes! I will say I probably would have expected the Xenon, the green, to be a little bit more, but it's still beautiful and I'm still gonna wear them all. So that's everything that I bought from Melt, and I'm very obsessed. That's not all, you guys, that's not all. I then went off onto Beauty Bay to get some cruelty-free primer, cruelty-free setting spray, and also a new cruelty-free like brush belt, like bag. So for setting spray, I opted for the Skindinavia setting spray. This one is the oil control, and it says on the front, fine mist, oil-free and paraben-free, and cruelty-free. So for primer, I opted for the Illamasqua, because you guys know I love Illamasqua. This is the Illamasqua Radiance Veil. I've used it. I've actually used it today. It comes with a cute little spatula, you guys. Look at it. It's so cute. And then when you open it, it's like a really amazing thick primer. You don't need a lot, literally like a little bit on your finger. Works a treat. And then for a new brush belt, I went for a Morphe brush belt. I'm not going to show you what's inside because it looks like shit, but it's a cute little Morphe bag, holds all your brushes in. Okay, so that's what I bought from Beauty Bay, not anything special, just a few little extras. And then I went on to Sephora twice. So what did I get from Sephora? I have to remember. So this is one of the things that I got from Sephora. A new Everlasting, Kat Von D Everlasting lip liner. This one's in OG Lolita. So I needed a nude lip liner badly. So there you go. It's like a lip color, lip shade. I'm never disappointed in any of Kat Von D's lip liners, so that was like quite an easy buy. They're cruelty-free and also vegan. The lip liners are vegan. I believe she's actually, all of the new products that she's bringing out now are going to be completely vegan, so. So I also then bought another whiteout concealer because mama needs one of those. So I also got one of her blot powders in Fair. I'm obsessed with this freaking packaging. It's a fucking wax stamp. Comes with a cute pad and yeah, it's just a blot powder. Let me put a little bit, do you ever just like look at yourself and you're like, oh, my looks so good. Let me just blot because mama's getting a little bit shiny. I'm like out of breath. So that's what I bought from the Kat Von D. I actually did order the Glimmer Shade and Light eyeshadow palette, but they didn't freaking give it to me. So I was like, hello, give me my eyeshadow palette. I then went to get another primer. Don't ask me why. I bought another like illuminating primer. So for primer, I got the COLOURFIX illuminating primer. I got some more of their custom enhancer drops. So previously I had the Celestial ones, and you guys know I love using the Celestial drops. This time I went and got the Halo ones because I had been eyeing these ones up for ages. And these ones reflect blue, you guys. Like, let me show you guys. I'm freaking obsessed. Let me just like blend it in. I have neighbours, I forget. So you can use these as like before, like after primer, and put them all on before you put your foundation on. You can mix them in with your foundation. You can mix them in with your primers if you really want. You can put it just on top as like a liquid highlighter. I love this stuff, and they have a bunch of shades for all like skin tones, so go check them out. I live by this, I swear by it. Like, so that's what I bought from my first round at Sephora. Fast forward 2 weeks or so, surprise, Glimmerveil, Everlasting Glimmerveils have been released, and I'm like, oh, let me just check my bank. Okay, so if I get them, then I'll have £1 left in my bank account. Okay, sweet. That's a deal for me. So, of course, I freaking bought every single shade because I'm such a fan. So when they released Reverb, I was like, Mama needs that and all the others. And then they released all the others. I was just like, Mama definitely needs all those. Let me just line these soldiers up. So these are the 9 Everlasting. That's motherfucking 8. Where's my 9? Where's my baby? So these are the 9 Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmerveil liquid lipsticks. If you haven't already noticed, I'm wearing 3 of the Glimmerveil lipsticks. I'm wearing Wizard on my eyes. I don't know if you can see. So I just kind of covered it over to add like a little glimmer to my eyeliner. So this one is Wizard. It is a black base, but it glimmers gold and kind of like silver. I'm gonna swatch these for you as well, you guys. Kind of has like some blue in there as well. And then on my lips, I put a base down of Bauhaus, which is an everlasting lipstick from Kat Von D, and applied 2 coats of Shockful, which is a beautiful hot pink, which kind of reflects pink, but also maybe like a bit of blue too. So let me swatch this bad boy. And for an added bam, I added Thunderstruck, which is the kind of gold. So let me quickly swatch the others for you. So we have Rocker, which is like an orange, which kind of reflects a little bit gold and orange too. Then we have Dazzle, which is like red. Next up, I'm gonna swatch Razzle. Just like a light purple. Reflects kind of gold too. Then Televator, which is a dark purple, reflects gold as well. Then we have my fave, Satellite, which is a bright blue, reflects kind of pinky purple. And then last but not least, we have Reverb, which is the dark blue, reflects blue. So there you go, guys. That is all of the Everlasting Glimmerveil lipsticks swatch for you guys. These guys do not budge either. They will stay and stay and stay From wearing a couple of them yesterday, I did notice if you wear them on their own, they will stain. It's not really a big deal, like the stain comes off, but if you're gonna be swatching or wearing a couple, I probably wouldn't recommend wearing like the blue ones because they'll stain really, really badly. It makes you look like you've just like had a load of like of those Slurpees, the blue ones. But other than that, they're incredible products. I love them. They're really fun to use. Look, I've used them on your eyes, lips. You can really go crazy with these bad boys. So I definitely give these a thumbs up. And cruelty-free and vegan, so a little added bonus there. Thumbs up for the Glimmer Veils for sure. So that's it, you guys. That is my huge haul of cruelty-free new makeup. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's probably gonna be really long, so I do apologize for that. But I had a good time, and I hope you guys have some ideas of any new products or anything like that that you might want to get. Look how sweaty I am now. I'm like sweating out of my fringe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for just supporting me all the time. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.